Before we talk about investment and how can you make more return on your investment, one should understand those money principles because money principles are very, very important. And what are some of the important money principles? Number one money principle, it's called the velocity of money. Money in motion creates more money. Second one, it's not where you put your money, but how you use that matters most. And the third one is the average rate of return. It's not actual rate of return. Once you understand some of this money principle, then it's become very easy to understand the investment and how to make more or better return on your money. I talk about this money principles in my book. For example, velocity of money. Money in motion creates more money. So for example, you go and put $100,000 in a bank at 2% interest rate. Bank will give you 2% on your CD. But on the other hand, bank use that money 5 to 6 times. So bank gives you 2% on your CD, but banks makes almost 17 to 18% on that money. And the difference, the spread, that is bank keeps it. Obviously, bank has the other overhead as well. So how does the bank use this money? Obviously, there are many technique and the ways money use this so that banks makes the use of that same money 5 or 6 times. Now, can you and I, as individual investors, can use our money more than once? Sure. We might not be able to use 5 or 6 times, but we can certainly use more than once. And that is what I talk about in my book. I talk about some other money principles in my book. So obviously first we talked about it is velocity of money, but the second one is also equally important. It's not where you put your money, but how you use your money that matters most. And that, what do I mean? Over the period, you take 27 financial decisions, and all of these decisions are interdependent and interconnected. So just to give you the example so that you can understand it easier, say you're a golfer and you want to become great at golfing, so you go and buy the most expensive clubs. Will that make you a better golfer or the best golfer overnight? No. It is the multiple things. It's your swing, it's your posture, it's your grip, it's your practice, it's how to recover from bad shot. With that one, if you buy the most expensive clubs and ball, that's certainly going to help you. So it's not one product or strategy. It's a combination of the product and strategy will give you the maximum return of your money. So that is the second principle. Third one I talk in a book, and that I will not go in detail over here, but it's money is not math actually. Most of the time we confuse the money with math and we pull out the spreadsheet and plug in the numbers. Money is actually commodity. Money erodes over the time because every time we plug in the numbers in a spreadsheet, we make some assumptions about interest rate return, assumptions about inflation, assumptions about tax rate, and anytime there's a change happens in any of this assumption, the outcome will be different. And now just imagine if there's a change that happens in the multiple assumptions, then your normal spreadsheet will not cut it. That's where you need the multi-dimensional spreadsheet basically. But once you understand the nature of money, it's become very easy to make a decision. And finally, it is not the average rate of return, but actual rate of return that counts, and that most people don't understand. What we look at is the average rate of return, which is very misleading in real world.